Well, here we are again. I wasn't able to get out yesterday to do this because I was literally, so much came up from doing this that I was literally processing like everything that happened. So, I am feeling anxiety. I am definitely feeling like I have gone a little backwards in the anxiety of feeling like I think I'd have a hard time even like being a passenger in a car right now because it was so terrifying for me, which is the exact reason why I told myself that as soon as I felt well enough, and I don't mean like anxiety wise, but like my body and my energy felt well enough to actually get out of the house, I was going to do that. So I'm doing that. I feel like doing 13 minutes, this is something I tell my clients and I tell people all the time. It's not good to go and just jump into the deep end. And one of the reasons is because of the effect it's now had on me, which is I'm now afraid to actually go out. I don't give into irrational fear anymore, so I'm going anyways. But I don't believe that I should just go in and do the whole 13-minute drive again. I don't think that is smart or something that I should be doing. So I'm going to drive for 5 minutes and I'm going to turn around and kind of come back. And what this does, these little tiny steps, makes you build up confidence so that you actually feel like the feeling of I can just gets it gets rebuilt in your brain basically. And I need to build up. Everything else is pretty much done and over with. I think actually if I think about this, I think I'd be okay as a passenger. I think I would still be okay with that. So I would be okay with that. So I'm looking at gas here. Oh, wow. We're really going to need some gas like soon. Crap, what just happened? Oh, sorry, you guys. I switched the camera. So anyway, sorry.
Head southeast on Honokaya-Waipio Road toward Kukuiha-Ale Road.
Yes, we hear you. So anyways, so yeah, I don't feel like I should. I feel like if I think about myself actually going and getting like into a car to be a passenger, I feel like I would be okay actually if I try to put myself in that situation, which I'm usually pretty good at predicting. But like right now, I am scared. So I'm gonna go. And if I start to feel anxiety before 5 minutes, then the point is to go until I feel some anxiety so that I can work through that and prove to myself and my body and try to start to rebuild that pathway. And yeah, that's what we do. Plus, they don't have a lot of gas. And they have to go on a long drive, so. Oh, actually, go. Sorry. Okay, I hear you. Look at that. We did it in one swoop. Damn it! Look, camera, phone. Sorry, you guys. You know what it is too? I just the whole thing stopped because I pressed the wrong button. So I apologize. I have a case on here now, and so it's definitely acting a little bit. It's acting weirder than it was. I think we're good now. Okay. So anyway, again, we're just gonna go until I start to feel some anxiety. I'm gonna work through the anxiety, and then I'll turn around and come home. And again, these little jaunts give up this feeling of I can, so that when you go out again, you become less and less afraid because now you have this feeling of, oh, well, I did it. So I'll go like another couple minutes, right? Down the road. Whatever needs to be done. Well, there's a lot of people out today. They must be hiking down the valley.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Hawaii 240, Honokaya-Waipio Road.
See, because you guys have
Take the next right onto Hawaii 240, Honokaya-Waipio Road.
You guys have seen the cliffs in the back of my yard. And so a lot of people, you can hike down those cliffs.
Continue on Hawaii 240 for 8 miles.
You can hike down that cliff to the black sand beaches. And it's really cool. Can you guys see me? Oh, this thing is going to irritate the shit out of me. Please stay. All right, we're going to go for 5 minutes or until I feel some anxiety. I would love to be able to set that up a little bit better, but it's not going to happen, it looks like. to where the fruit stand is. Okay, so now I just felt a little bit of anxiety. So I said I was going to go down to the fruit stand and back. Fruit stand's not that far away. We're going really fast. Another thing I'm going to work on too is slowing down. I'm really realizing that a lot of this has to do with a couple of different things. First of all, slowing down and being in the moment and really learning to just be. So trying to rush, trying to get there, which obviously that feeling is going to accumulate a feeling of acceleration in your body. Your heart's going to beat faster. That adrenaline's going to come in, you know. And while you can deal with those things on their own to a certain extent, there is a feeling of anxiety that comes with that usually because it's mimicking that feeling, right? So, yeah, I think the fruit stand is where we're going to shoot for today. It's a good place to go. Is this it right here? No. Oh, it is. This is the fruit stand? We're going to go a little further than the fruit stand. We'll go past the fruit stand. Still feeling pretty good, actually. Not really feeling, it's not really that big of a deal. A little bit of anxiety there. As I start to think about that I'm getting further and further away from the home. We're at the 4-minute mark, so I am going to turn around at 5 minutes no matter what, because that's what I've told myself, so I will be doing that. But right now I feel relatively good. I did my relaxation technique before I left the house. I was feeling anxiety by this point last time. So this is pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself right now, like really proud of myself. I still have to turn around and go home, which that now has given me anxiety by saying that. Yes, we still have to turn around and go home, which is where we like to be, right? That's where we don't have the anxiety, the fake place. Okay, so now I am starting to feel some anxiety saying all that. Okay, I am feeling that, but I'm going to keep going until I hit that 5-minute mark, which is going to be right up here. Going to be right about here. Yeah, turn around right here. All right, so this was good. I felt a little bit of anxiety. There's more cars coming. Now I'm going to turn around and go back home. I still got to drive 5 minutes home. Feeling pretty good. Oh, probably should. No, I think I can probably get back there okay. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling way better than I thought I was going to feel. And I was feeling some pretty good anxiety before I left the house. But I really feel like I sat in the car and I did my full body relaxation technique, which is the thing that has helped me to get on a plane and, you know, got me on a freeway and was able to get me like over 90% of the agoraphobia and panic attacks that I've been dealing with. So I know that this process works. I know it does. It's just a matter of conquering this last. There's 3 more things that I have to basically work through. One of them is doing this drive. Being able to make it like by myself on like a 10-15 minute drive, right? Basically a 15-minute drive. Then the second thing is to be able to make a long drive on myself for like, you know, I'm going to shoot for half an hour and then I'm going to shoot for an hour. And once I can do an hour, you're pretty much in the clear after an hour, in my opinion. And then the last thing I'm going to do is going to be to do a freeway by myself. That'll be a short jaunt on the freeway, and then it will be a longer jaunt where I can go like an hour on the freeway. And once I've done that, then I know that I will be completely over this and done with it. So, and I think that's also, again, why I haven't felt called to...
In a quarter mile, make a U-turn.
Oh, wait, hold on here. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't have the right button to actually get home. So once I'm able to do those things, then I'm pretty much going to be done and over with it. So now it's just a matter of doing that. And I am having like I said, I'm definitely feeling a level of anxiety, but it's nothing like it was yesterday. I'm really proud of myself right now. And I'm definitely feeling, like a lot. So I was going to say, a lot of stuff was brought up yesterday. And one of the things that was brought up was, I kept asking myself, like, why am I allowed? Why am I allowed? Am I allowed? That was interesting. Why did that come up? Why is it I'm able to get in a car in the passenger seat, right? Why am I able to and go all these places and do these things and be in the car for literally like hour and a half, 2 hours at a time? Why am I able to do that, but I'm not able to? There's somebody on a freaking like 4x4. I love, and he's like 12. Why am I able to do that, but I'm not able to be in a car by myself? Like, what is that all about? And so it's kind of like this feeling of, I don't believe in myself.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Hawaii 240, Honokau Waipio Road.
That's like turn left? Oh. Why am I not able to do that? And it gets to this place where I'm like, I finally had somewhat of an answer, and it was, I don't fully believe in myself to be able to make
Take the next left onto Hawaii 240, Honokau Waipio Road, then your destination will be on the right.
I don't fully trust myself. I don't fully believe in myself to be able to make it through the hard things. I'm still expecting on some levels. I guess I'm still in victimhood, to be honest. It doesn't really feel like that to me. It feels more like, I wouldn't say victimhood. I would say,
your destination is on the right.
I think I expected somebody to be there for me when I was going through all that trauma. I expected my ex to be there for one, but I expected somebody to save me in that moment, And I think when that didn't happen, it just was like twice as traumatizing to me. It was like twice as bad. And so I think I just held on to that like there was nobody could help me. Nobody was there. And now it's like this feeling of that I've worked through, I think, yesterday, and then this feeling of like, I still don't on a subconscious level, because on a conscious level, I totally believe in myself, but I feel like there's this thing of like, oh, I can't do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. I don't believe in myself. What is that stone out there? Oh, the 4-year-old here, he is just hilarious. Oh yeah, he's in that. So, anyways, we made it home. We're fine. We're great. And I won't have access to the car for the next 5 days because the family's actually going to have it. They're going to be gone. But I wanted to make sure that I got out of the house before that happened so that I didn't get stuck in that whole place of, oh God, I didn't get out. And now I've maybe gone backwards and now I can't get it all. So right now, this feels great. I feel like I accomplished something. I feel like I got out. I feel like, he's trying to come in here. I feel like I feel good. I feel like I did something. I feel confident. I feel like the next time I go to try, I can be like, okay, I did it and it's all fine. It's all good. So anyways, thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. My heal through or from, whatever the fuck you want to call it. What am I calling this? Heal past agoraphobia with panic attacks is happening in July, after I, of course, myself get through these things so that we can all make sure that that what I'm teaching is actually working. It has worked, again, like I said, for about 90% of what I've been dealing with, and it was 14 years of severe panic. My story of all of that, by the way, is in my list of videos if you want to go and watch that. It does tell my complete story. It's about an hour long, but it does tell my complete story. It does talk about the relaxation techniques. There are also other videos of me as well. Bye, guys.